Got another one.
Yeah, buddy. Beautiful. Look at that flavor profile. Man.
What is going on YouTube? Today I'm heading out to Lake Guntersville. I'm gonna do a multi-species catch, clean, and cook. I'm gonna set out a couple catfish jugs randomly just to see what happens. I'll go down, I'll throw one out there. I've got 3, so I might as well throw them out, let them marinate, and maybe we'll get a catfish, you know? You never know, but something big jumping over there, it's probably bass. I have an abundance of deer meat, abundance of it. We are going to give it a whirl, putting a hot dog on a catfish jug and seeing what we get. I don't really want to waste these, but nobody in my family eats them besides me, and they didn't really come out that good this time. They were a lot better last time. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's just they just didn't make them right, or maybe it's just the cheese they used, or who knows, but it should be tasty enough. We'll see what kind of fish we get, you know? You never know out here, you never know. But it is a little shallow, so that's the only one I'm gonna throw here. I'm gonna throw the rest out there a little bit. And then I've got to get my Bluegill rig set up here. I need a bearing, bro. Alright, she is ready to roll. Let's get over there and drop her in. Hopefully we're pulling one up. A lot of grass. Super clear. Very clear. I gotta keep the bow up here because I would love to get like multi species. Here you go. Dang, I thought I had one. This reminds me of like when I used to go fishing with my dad off the bank. Sit and wait. Little boy. Here's a little tooth. Too small. Maybe something a little bit bigger. There we go. Got him. Ooh, he's fighting. He might be a good one. Oh yeah, look at him. All right, we got a keeper. Not bad. Good one, for sure. Nice. Let's get him in ice. Why not go for a couple more? Maybe we could just do bluegill fry. Well, I didn't press record, I don't think, or my GoPro's acting up or something, but we got 2 more bluegill. I gotta turn around, I think. Let me just kind of whip it. Maybe I can get them on the side cast. Got another one. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Oh, he ain't bad. Is that a bass? What is this? Caught a white perch. We'll keep him and eat him. Okay. That's cool. Got into my species of catch. Hey, at least we're not going hungry. What is that? Is that a bass? Keep it, it's too small. Be free! More mouth. Okay. Alright, we got 3 bluegills and 1 perch, so we're not starving here. My GoPro cut off and you know, it is what it is. I'm gonna start bass fishing, and hopefully we catch. We need a 2-pounder. That's what we need, a 2-pounder. It's got to be 15 inches, and that's basically what we're allowed to keep. So, and that's the healthiest one because a lot of them they're big game, large predator, whatever you want to call it, and they eat everything. So, let's see what we can get. I am back here at the spot where me and Cody caught a lot of fish because all I need to get is 1 bass. That's it. And I think this is promising. I mean, look at this beautiful water though. Look at that. You can literally see right to the ground, the bottom. It is amazing. But I'm gonna hook up the GoPro. I gotta change the battery, and I'm gonna get dangling right here. I think this is gonna be promising over here. So, let's see what we can get.
I know you feel it in the nighttime, and you've given all your days while they were waiting on the right time. You went and made your wave. I don't need reasons to live. There's no reason to quit. it's all I know. So once again, I'm gone with the summer. Yeah. Gone with the summer. Once again, I'm gone with the summer. They be trying to count us out, we highly endowed. They must not know what's at stake, what we fighting about. This tradition to a wordsmith and missile shooter. How my automatic sniper, I bet this will do you. I give reason and ether to all the line soldiers. I'm undefeated, my region remains on my shoulders. I've cried nights, that's only because of highlights. I find life in knowing I'm playing mine right. Wicked crimes from them wanna-be crowned. Try to lead me to the deep where I might cunningly drown. At times I thought they got me where they wanted me now. But like the sun, I rise up when I don't wanna be down. And that's, I know you feel it in the nighttime. And you've given all your days while they were waiting on the right time. You went and made your wave. I don't need reasons to live. There's no reason to quit, it's all I know. So once again, I'm gone with the summer. Yeah. Gone with the summer. Yeah, yeah. They ain't never been eye to eye with Satan in the broad daylight. Gone left while they all sway right. A true maverick, unbothered by what y'all made right. A naysayer slayer, I'm filleting all daylight. Yeah, we in that upside down, I manage not to sink. They keep our eyes wide shut, I manage not to blink. Another decade or maybe they not faking. Maybe it's more to it, maybe we got taken advantage of. Either way, the damage is done. The bottom feeders get to eat all them glamorous crumbs. We're all them seekers of truth, the speakers of the youth. We come and go with the summers, keep believing in you. I know you feel it in the nighttime. And you've given all your days while they were waiting on the right time. You went and made your wave. I don't need reasons to live. There's no reason to quit, it's all I know. So once again, I'm gone with the summer. Yeah. Gone with the summer. Yeah, yeah. Once again, I'm gone with the summer.
Alright, well, I don't know what's going on, but they are not biting. There's a lot of people in the water, but they're just not biting. Because everybody had the same idea. I'm gonna go back over there, try to catch some more bluegill. See what happens. Go, buddy. Yeah. What we got? Oh, a little baby largemouth, huh? Look at that. First bass of the day. Look at that. We got a bass, guys. We got a bass. He's a little guy. Oh, little baby bluegill. Alright guys, well, I mean, we had a good run. We got one objective, multi-species. We got it down pat. We've got a shellcracker, a perch, bluegill. I think that's it. But multi-species, so we're good to go. This little anchor right here, thing works. I just need two of them. If I had two of them, I could have put myself right here the whole time, because there's all these roots. I guarantee you there's some big ones in there. But anyway, I've got to get loaded up. I've got to go take care of the trailer, and I don't know what time it is, but potentially go meet Big Mike. Alright, so this is the cooking portion. I'm going to do a couple of different recipes here. One being, we're going to fry one of the bluegills whole. Just to see. I've never had bluegill. I've had crappie, I've had perch once, I've had trout, sea trout, redfish, a lot of different sea fish, catfish, crappie, like I think I said crappie, but I've never had bluegill or red ear or shellcracker, whichever it is. I think they're all the same. I think they're just different, like whatever. So I'm thinking one bluegill. Get these out here. So yeah, we've got little guys. Little guys. Smell fishy. I've also been in here for a day or two. Some bluegill meat too. This could be nuggets. Little nuggies. Let's get to cooking. We need a bowl of some sort or a bag. So, for the first recipe, one bluegill wholly fried. I'd say about 3/4 temp. Let's get this oil rolling here. I don't really need a whole lot. I think it can fry. You know what I mean? Like sear, sautéed type frying. We don't need it to deep fry. So we're gonna. Alright, so we're gonna do Frank's Red Hot. Yep. You score the back, and then it makes it easier to rip that back fin out. So apparently that's where all the bones had. Ooh, that's nice. I also have this Dano's Spicy. I'm gonna put that in the mix a little. I like it spicy. I like spice. And then a couple of the other ones, like the perch. I'm gonna do Caribbean tacos. Yeah, definitely. It's like a coconut Caribbean. Be good for the perch. And then the other bluegills, same. Okay, let's. Okay, we got some Louisiana fry here. Alright, this one we just kind of want to, I think we're going to do butter in this one, because when we're doing just the perch and stuff, we just want to cook it in butter. We don't want to like we want to retain the fish. We don't want to demolish the fish. So, I think I'm going to do, I don't think any of these have bones, so these are probably good to fry up. Yeah, I'm going to do little nuggies. Let those sit in the Frank's for a minute. And we just want to do one of these here. That's it. Just like that. Boom. That can go in the hole. That'll do. Well, yeah, we'll do another one. My boy's gonna be home soon, and he loves eating fish with us. So let's get these basted. So we want this thing smothered, covered, and buttered in Frank's. Just annihilated with Frank's already. Because that's just how everybody else does it. There we go. Bing, bang, boom. How you doing? And I've heard that the Frank's is what makes everything stick. So, you know. It looks pretty good, actually. It's sticking really nice. Wow. No buttermilk, no nothing. Clumpy, too. Nice. Yeah. And the internet knows a little bit. Okay. I'm gonna throw one piece in and see if it's ready. Yep, she's cooking. These are gonna take like 0 minutes to cook. They're just little nuggies. Alright, let's get these in here. These all battered. Battered. Ooh, yeah. That's good. Alright, let's bring this one over. Get her in. Sit here for a minute. Now we gotta watch these things because these will cook super quick. Honestly, they're probably cooked already, but I want to make sure. Apart. Falling apart. Hole one going in. Another one going in. Okay, we're gonna let those cook for a minute. I'm gonna work on the other recipe. So, look at these nuggies. Look at those nuggies. Give a little charred dust here. Ooh, smells good. Alright. Let this whole ones fry. Let's get on with this. So, this one, like I said, we're gonna do some butter. Butter in the pan, because we want it like butter kind of, you know. We want it to be a little bit more savory, a little bit coconutty and Caribbean-y. So, that's that. Now, we're literally just going to open these things up and give them a little dusting. Boom, like that. We're kind of like blackening tight. We didn't slice these. Slice them. Get these covered up here. Like I said, I'm kind of blackening it. I'm not really kind of. I want flavor, you know. I want nice flavor. So, lay them in there. Make a nice buttery coconut flavor. They are cooking. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, crunchy. Crunch delight. Woo! Look at these things. These things are doing great. Look fabulous. Superb. Now this is going to cook a little slower. You shouldn't cook fast. You should be very slow and steady cook. For today's fixins, I'm using the Beast hot sauce. I don't even know where this came from. Somebody gave it to me, so we're going to do our fried crappie, and then this is going on street tacos, because we all know how much I love street tacos, right? Let's check these out, yo. I think they're done by now. Alright. Flake. Wow. They're so good. And I'm not talking about just the breading and the seasoning, like the fish, they're so flaky. and so not mucky tasting. It's really nice. Really nice. Hopefully these come out the same way. Ooh-wee, if you could smell this kitchen. These look amazing. I don't know if you can tell. Man, look at that. That's gonna be some white, flaky fish right there. Beautifully seasoned coconut. Beautiful. Man. Alright, we gotta get some stuff. What should I put with these? I'm gonna have to pull these apart and throw them on the tacos because they ain't gonna work too well. No, I don't think so. I'm gonna keep it simple, and I'm just gonna do some arugula and some salsa. Put it on there, call it a day, hot sauce it up. We've got street tacos. Woo-wee! Yes. Those. Ooh, you could smell the coconut. Wow. That's a nice smell. I think these are done. I'm gonna force it one and see if they... Do a little dusting with the Danos here. Ooh, yeah, a little bit, huh? Like that. Just gonna flip them and do it again. Oh yeah, she's white and flaky. There we go. A little bit too much, but hey, as long as it's in moderation. Oh. Came right out. For sure done. For sure. Look at that. Flaky. Ooh. Flaking off. Okay. The perch. Yep, there we go. Alright. Beautiful. Let's get this dusted here. We just want that flavor back in there. You know, cooked on the outside, so we want it on the inside, right? Alright, let's sit down. Oh, alrighty. Man, look at this spread. Look at this. We have some partially blackened coconut Caribbean style bluegill and perch. We have got the traditional fried bluegill. It looks different because that's got skin, this doesn't. These are nuggies, so, you know, that's that. And then I've got all my stuff to make the most bomb tacos on the planet. I think I got it. We're gonna do two different tacos. We are going to do a southern style, well, what I would call southern style, fried bluegill, pickles, and mustard. I think that's like right up Southern Alley. Then we're gonna do Caribbean style. We're gonna do the Caribbean on a bed of arugula in a taco with some onion, some pico, and a wee bit of hot sauce. So I think that's the perfect combination. Let's get to building. Gluten-free street tacos. These are tiny. I like the tiny ones. They're very like pliable. Well, they're too pliable in my opinion. Okay. So I had planned to do this out on the boat, and then we obviously saw what happened there. The trailer hub went, and I needed to fix that. So I said I will throw that bluegill on ice, and we will venture to do this another day. And today is the day. So, bed of arugula, a little bit of red onion. I like red onion. Oh, we're gonna dust it on top. Okay, let's do the perch in this one. So we got this. Let's do a little onion on top. Let's do a little pico. Get the pico open. My hands are slippery. God, jeez. There we go. Just want some I'm gonna give it a little itty bitty. Just a itty bitty. This is a hot one. This is a spicy sauce. Alright, I think that's good. Like super hot. Like freaking fuego. Alright, let's build our southern style. I'm using some bread and butter to try and combat the spite. Not really spite, I just kind of want them sweet, you know? A little sweet, that's all. We don't want many either. You don't want to like load it up. And some Dijon. That's it. Nothing more. Beautiful. Look at that. Beautiful. Now that right there, that would be a tasty meal out on the boat all day. Bluegill fishing, bass fishing, whatever. Pulling off to the side and just being like, I'm gonna cook this up. We good, let's eat. So I think I'm gonna go with the Caribbean style first. Don't know how the arugula is gonna work with it, but pretty good. I mean, I think the taco shells are severely stale. I got them last week. But it is what it is. Maybe I should have heated them up a little bit. That might have worked. Ooh, some bluegill fill out. And just so you know, this isn't all. I'll show you. Everything in the middle is bluegill. Yeah. I think the taste, I should have dusted it with the seasoning because I didn't get much of the seasoning taste. Can't really tell that there's fish in there, but everything works together, and the hot sauce is freaking hot. I can crush that on the boat, no problem. All you really need is a cooktop, pan, and some butter. And you're in. Let's hit this one. See what this is like. I think this is gonna be like a public sub. Like legit, like, look at that flavor profile. Man. Oh yeah, that's the one. Mm-hmm. Everything works together. The batter with the fish, with the pickles and the mustard, and a little bit of sweet and spice. Whew. Now that might be my new bluegill recipe right there. That is a street taco. Literally, street taco. Look at that. Look at that. Street taco. Are you hearing me? Street taco. Man. The sweet from the pickle, really, it just kind of mellows everything. Yeah. Good stuff. Well, success. Absolute success. I will say two takeaways from this. Filleting gave you a better end product, which I might not be cooking the whole ones right, but filleting gave you a better end product. And the southern style street taco was the game changer. The Caribbean one, it was good, but again, I think if I had filleted pieces of meat and cooked them that way, it might have been better. I just had very little meat from what I could get out of there on it, so we'll leave that one indecisive. But this is how it is. This is the way of life here, and This is what I'm built this YouTube channel around, and this is what I'm trying to provide and give to you guys, is literally just get out, do stuff, have fun, live life, and enjoy. For me, this is a success, and hope you guys like it. Let me know what type of recipes you want to see me cook. Hopefully next time we've got Magic Mike. He's the real chef, and Magic Mike. We've got Iron Mike. He's the real chef. He knows what he's doing in the kitchen. I know how to cook, but I like to do everything and then give it to them and let them cook. So if you like this type of content, hit the subscribe button. Give us a follow on all of our social media platforms. Like, comment, let us know. If we can get to, let's say this, if we can get to 1,000 subs, I will give away 2 t-shirts from Rovic Outerwear. 2. You get to pick any 2. We've got this cool street taco one. I've got a bullfrog season shirt coming. That should be here anytime now. We will give away 2 shirts to whoever the 1,000th subscriber is. So once we hit 1,000, whoever you are, you get a free package from us. But anyway, that's it for this video. Hope you liked it. See you on the next one. Peace.